Well, I mean, as I said, I think we came out, we started off the game strong, and a good goal in the first to get us going, and then I just thought we kind of in the second we didn't sit back. I thought they played pretty well. It was kind of a up and down period. We got 2-0, then we made a big mistake off of a face-off that came back our other way at us, and it snowballed. We ended up giving 2 more goals at the end of the period, but I mean, we were resilient. We came back in the third. You talked about resetting in the third period and coming out and playing hard and doing the right thing. We didn't have to do anything special. We need to keep going and just capitalize on our scoring chances, and that's what we did. And we passed up some great 2-on-1s in the second period where we didn't get shots on the kid, and the guys came back in the third and got the job done. It's just early season. I mean, they're a good penalty killing team, and obviously we didn't do the job as far as executing. We had a couple good looks, but guys are just learning each other. With last year we had Gabe Seeger in the middle. He's a great bumper, and we're trying to learn that a little bit. And a lot of pressure to score. I mean, at the same time, I don't think we gave up the power play goal. We gave up one right at the very end. So both nights, our penalty kill I thought rose to the challenge and did a great job. Great block shots, paid the price, had good sticks. Against a power play that was at 45% on the walked in the weekend. So. We're not going to face many better teams than that throughout the course of the year. We'll face teams that are just as good, but you're not going to face as many better teams. That the depth they have in the defense and their forwards can all make plays and get going. So it was a good weekend for us. Well, I just think we got back to work we did in the first. I mean, look at the shots in the first. We were at one point it was like 9-2, and then came back out in the third. I don't know what the shots were, but 18-6 or something like that, and then Ian made some big saves right in front of the net with about a minute and a half to go, 2 minutes to go. And he was solid all weekend, so it was good. It was a tough game. Just stay with the process, stick with what we were doing. We have a little quote about just being resilient when things don't go well as planned, and that's what we did. I mean, things didn't go well as planned, gave up the lead, and we showed some resiliency coming back in the third. Well, it's huge. It's huge for us. It's huge for our league. It's huge for I think respect across the country. I mean, you only get a few opportunities to play teams from or the Big Ten or Hockey East, whatever. So when you get them, you have to capitalize on your opportunity. And I think our league play this year, we have more teams hovering around 500 in our league, which is great. And that win tonight for our league is huge. It's huge for our guys, and it's something that they expect. I mean, they knew they were going to be a good team, but we had a good team. So coming in, we knew it was going to be a huge battle. It was, and both nights we had to score empty net goals to seal it, and we did.
It was awesome. I mean, from the start, the guys came out really hard, got that early lead. I thought we got into it. Kind of didn't really miss anything from last night, and I thought the crowd was awesome. They were right behind us the whole time, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it was a great test for us. I mean, losing that game to Denver last year and then having all this time off is obviously always hard. That bitter taste just kind of sits in your mouth all summer, and you're just kind of thinking when the schedule comes out about this weekend the whole time. So to finally get here and be able to test our abilities against a top opponent like that is huge for our confidence and gives us a lot of big things to build on. Yeah, I think for me personally, it was just kind of focus on one shot at a time. I mean, there's a lot of variables in front of me that I can't really control, but I thought the guys in front of me did an unbelievable job tying up sticks, tying up guys in front, not letting them get a lot of second or third chances, and they made my job, easier like they do every night. Yeah, a little bit. I talked about it with Jack O'Leary for a little bit. It was one of his first games too, back in our freshman year, and it brings back memories obviously, but I mean, going into a weekend like this, knowing what we did before, you want to make sure you finish the job and realize that we're a different team, they're a different team, and you don't really want to put a narrative on it. You just want to come out, compete, and I think we did a good job of that.
Yeah, I mean, we played well for 30 minutes and had like 5-minute brain fart, but that's kind of how you want to go out, go in the third, down one, handle a little adversity first 2 games of the year. So thought we did well. We stuck to the process and it worked out for us. Felt good, obviously, and to the other 4 guys on the ice, they made the play. I was just lucky enough to find it behind the net and put it in, and everyone was doing their job. So, I mean, yeah, we've been looking forward to this since Denver. Like we've been talking about North Dakota for 6 months now. So vibes are definitely high. We're excited, but we're gonna reset button tomorrow and get back to work for I think Yale Brown next week. Yeah, it definitely hinders the flow a little bit, but everyone did a great job staying in it, talking to each other on the bench, making sure we're all in it. So I think everyone handled it well.